Welcome back, everybody, to more Lord of the Rings Online. In this episode, I'm going to be finishing up the rest of the quests that I missed here in the Great River region. So it may be a little bit of a shorter episode, we'll see. So one of the quests that I still need to do is one in which I have to find all the ruins here in the Limelight Gorge. That will open up a quest, so I'm going to start with that. And then there is another quest that I missed that I will have to artificially recreate. If you remember back in the gorge, not the gorge, the swamp, there was a quest chain in which you could pick between two people, and you could only do one of their quest chains. And I artificially went back and recreated one of the other ones, but I missed another quest that I was supposed to artificially recreate, so we'll do all that. I feel like I'm rambling. Let's go ahead and get started. So before I can do this quest, I do need to find all of the ruins. I have already found some of them, but let me go find the other ones. And actually, I think one of them is even outside the area here. Need to go west a little bit. Or, I say I need to go west, and then I immediately start riding east. My god. So yeah, I'm not gonna go too in depth into the deed here. I'm just gonna go find the ruins and all that. For the finale of the season, when I do show all the deeds, I'll be a little bit more detailed with it. Let me see what's going on here. No, I need to. Oh my god, this episode's already a disaster. I think I need to go more that way. Yeah, I think I'm headed the right way now. Just gotta be careful. I don't want to fight too many of these. I'd rather avoid them if I can. They do have a pretty long range, though. In terms of their aggro circle. So there's one of them. And looks like this one is one that I already got. So let me head over to the next one. Should be a little bit further west. Somewhere around here. I think I see it. Looks like I already got this one as well during the playthrough, so there's another one. Next up, I do need to head south. And a little east as well. I don't know if I've come across this in the playthrough before, where you have to complete a deed before a quest opens up. I'm sure I probably have, I just can't think of it off the top of my head. I think that I may need to go around here. It's allegedly up there somewhere, but the question is, how do I get up there? Can I even get up there? Oh, because I've been going west, not east. Oh my gosh, my sense of direction is all screwy today. Sorry, guys. I say I need to go west, I go east. I say I need to go east, I go west. You guys put up with a lot dealing with me. Somewhere over there ought to do it. Let's see. Should be down here somewhere. Or a little bit more to the west. Should be around here. I don't see anything though. Oh, there's a door. Can I go in there? I didn't know I could go in here. Interesting. Alright, very good. Nothing here. Huh. Because I'm at the right coordinates that I jotted down here. No, I'm not. I need to go east a little bit still. Should be at 2769. I'm gonna have to aggro one of these, maybe. Oh well, I'll just have to aggro him. I managed not to, very good. There it is. Okay, and I already got that one too, so all that for nothing, my gosh. Alright, next up, I do need to continue going west. This time I'm actually gonna go west. I'm not gonna go east. It's all the way over there. What a wacky episode so far. Just me getting lost. Classic. Oh, I think that's the one that's up there. I've ridden by it several times. I just never bothered to pick it up. There you go. Let me grab this one. Alright, very good. Next up, need to go east a little bit. Oh, no, I wasn't looking. I wasn't looking. Damn it. I was just looking at my coordinates. Let me open up these things. Tome of tracking, what is that? This tome allows you to track the following. So it's kind of like the hunter ability to track an enemy. Okay. Let's keep going. Man, those are some broken legs, if I've ever seen them. Okay, so I think it's up here. On this little hill. Oh my gosh. Come on, just get up there. Is it in there? It might be in there. Make sure I got the right coordinates here. Yeah, should be like right here-ish. Oh, right there. Yep, so I already got that one too. So there's only one more. It's gonna be a little to the south. And to the east. I'm assuming in that tower. Those look like ruins for sure. Oh my god, he snared me. What a clown. That's a cool spot. Am I gonna fight him? Yeah, I guess I'll just kill him. Let me get some healing gambits up, because I don't know why I'm struggling with this fight. A little bit of lag here, as always. Wow, a lot of lag. Screwed up all my gambits. Oh, I thought that one was gonna aggro on me, but I out-leveled it. Interesting. Why am I struggling so much to kill this guy? Very weird. There we go. That was very weird. I don't know why. Anyways, let me grab the final ruins here. Very good. So there we go. Completed that deed. Let me just come up here to explore. Just because I want to. Fallen tower. Can't really do much there. Okay. So with all that out of the way, we can go to where the Ents are. And that's where the quest will begin. Quite a little adventure I've had to go through there. I think it's up across that way. So yeah, I think the next episode's already going to be the season finale. So we've made a lot of progress. Come up through here and do all this. Alright, very good. So, that being said, we'll talk with him. Traveler. So yeah, this is the quest. It's called Fallen Stones and Forgotten Tales. Oh, you noticed those old ruins out there in the gorge, did you? I must admit they are from before even my time, so I know little about them. You could ask Ordrian about them. She is a fair bit older than myself and may know more.
How can I be of service?
Aramildir said that you should ask me about those ruins. His ignorance has less to do with his tender age than it does with his flighty nature and lack of interest in anything that does not catch his fancy at the moment. Any child of Lorien could have told you what they were, for once they were part of Lorien itself, long ago. If you wish to know more about them, you should speak with the gorge itself, for fragments of the spirit that once dwelt there with us yet remain, for those who know what to look for. Return to the gorge by starlight and look more closely at the faded lights you have seen in your wanderings, and you may learn more of the past. So I'm not sure what all that means, but that is the end of the quest. And then this is a repeatable quest that I have previously completed, so no worries there. So what deed did I complete? Quest of the Great River. Alright, so I completed all the quests there. Very good. Okay, so now let me head back to the swamp to do the other quest that I missed here. So I will actually edit myself over there, because it is quite a ways away. Okay, so there is another quest that's part of Winston's quest chain in the Rush Gorge. So again, because I did the other quest chain, this one is not actually available to me, but I can artificially recreate it. If you remember, I can't remember which episode it was, maybe 1 or 2 ago, I did artificially recreate the Winston's chain, but there was another quest here as part of that chain that I just didn't do, and it is called Answering the Summons. So after you had talked with the Shade, you would come back here after collecting the relics, and this guy would say, "Well done, Kippen. You say that Brungwath bade you recover the relics to prove the honor and earn the allegiance of the dead? You must return to the Shade at once, and let him know that you have fulfilled your oath and now require his. To be rid of the spirits from this place will be a relief, but to have them put our enemies to flight will be of even greater value. When you have done this, return to Winston. He will be encouraged by the news. Alright, so again, you have to collect the relics, which I did, and then talk to that guy, and then you would talk to Brungwath one more time, so you would speak with him, and at this point, he would say, you have returned the stolen relics to the Rohirrim? That is well. You have earned our allegiance, Kippen. When we next meet, we shall stand together against the foe. Farewell. Alright, so after you're done with that, there's one final step, and that is to talk to Winston back at the camp. So let me ride all the way over there. The swans. Interesting. Such an odd creature here in LOTRO. Alright, so there's Winston. You would finally speak with him, and he would say, I say well done. This is wondrous news indeed. You have earned this reward. And that would be that. The end. Those are all the quests here in the Great River. This one's a repeatable that I have previously completed. So anyways, now we can finally move on with the epic storyline. So let me head back to... Where am I going? Stangard.
Well met, my friend.
So let's go that way. Wait, hold on. I forgot 2 quests here. I'm here in the Brownlands at the man camp. There's a couple of instances for me to do here. Sorry, I really hate it when I have to sloppily edit something in, but you know, it's the final episode before the finale, and so I didn't want to I just didn't want to get things out of order. So let me just do these real quick, and then we'll pick up where I just cut off from.
Will you aid the Rohirrim?
Thanks in part to Dagbert's treachery, we can no longer refrain from dealing with the Kundalar. Though it may ultimately mean our deaths, we must strike at their hearts before it is too late. This then is my hope. Attack Lashkar at sunset. Take them off guard while they are resting. Perhaps then we may hold some hope of success. Will you do this, Kippen? If so, speak with me when you're ready to leave. You are prepared to depart? Very well. May fortune go with you, Kippen.
At the behest of J.R.R, commander of the Rohirrim border guard in the Brownlands, you prepare to make a nighttime assault upon Lashkar, war camp of the Kundalar, an effort that may be doomed if aid is not found.
Alright, so let's do it. You possess Brungwarth's horn. You may use it here to summon Brungwarth and his Oathbreakers. So, where's the horn? Oh, if you possess it. So, if you did that quest with, what was his name? Winmar, in which you helped the Oathbreakers, you would get an item in which you could summon him here. But I don't have that item. I did the opposite quest line, which gives you this item here, Bagman's Medallion, and you can use this in the next instance, not this one. So, for now, let me just go through here. Yeah, sorry about having to do some sloppy editing, but, you know, I actually got already finished this episode, uploaded it, and scheduled it to be released, and then I realized, oh my gosh, I forgot 2 quests. And the best solution I came up with to try and fix that problem is just to slap it at the end of this, or in the middle of this episode like I'm doing. So, I am sorry about that. So I don't think I have to kill, like, everybody in here. But you know what? Why not? Let me just kind of round everybody up. Or as many of them as I can. Problem is all those archers. the first ward. You know, maybe I won't stop and kill everybody along the way. Oh, there's Dagbert. He's the traitor from the quest. You guys remember? Dagbert. Interesting. Let's kill him. The traitor. My god. Can you believe him? Defeated the captain of the first ward. I guess Dagbert was that captain. It's kind of interesting that you get to fight him here. I am just going to run past all these guys. Hail and well met, Kipin. You showed your honor to me, so I will show you mine. Many of my brotherhood have sworn to either to withdraw the fight against the tyrant who led us here. To arms, brethren. So they're my allies. Interesting. I'm lagging a little bit. It's hurting my ability to execute these gambits. What's going on here? Oh, this guy's being evil. All right. Let me keep penetrating deep into the fortress here. Trying to see if I can... Man, that effect is pretty strong. Is that the captain there? Nope, that's just a regular old sorcerer. I still need to find the second captain here. There he is. J.R.R. Let me absolutely crush him. There you go. Now I need to defeat the captain of the third ward. I can do that. But I'm just gonna kind of run in here. There we go. Just kill everybody at once. It's so much easier this way than doing one at a time. Who's aggroed on me? I don't know. Anyways, I'll just kill him. I don't know what's going on with my gambits. I think I'm having a little bit of input lag. Now I gotta defeat the commander of the Kundalar. No idea where he is. Maybe up there, I'm assuming. Would make sense to be at the top, right? However, that being said, I'm gonna run straight through. Is that him right there with the cape? Nope, that's just a regular old captain. Oh, and there's an invisible wall here. There we go. That's a cool sword that this captain has. Look at that thing. Zoja. Alright, there you go. So I've completed the instance, and now I can just talk to my friend. I wonder if I'm gonna auto-teleport out of here. Looks like it. Perfect. Get on my pony. I would like to hopefully get rid of some of these items. Let me do that.
Your aid is welcome, friend. Welcome and well met, my friend.
So I'll just like to identify some of these, and then I'll just deconstruct the ones that are not from my
friend
class.
Of the Rohirrim.
It's an easy way to clear up some inventory space. There we go. Good enough for me. Alright, and then let me grab that. Finally, let me actually stop at this task board too. Where's the task board? I can see it. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, right there. I was right next to it. So I am trying to complete the reputation for the Heroes of Limelight. So I do need to at least do some of these. Alright, so let me turn those in. And according to my calculations, I should be on my last one for the deed as well to complete tasks. So I should have completed that deed. The Busy Bee. Very good. Oh, and there's another deed. The Eager Beaver. My god. That's gonna be 400. And the Eager Beaver, that's a pretty cool cloak, but again, I don't like the hoods on these. That's alright. I just kind of wanted to show me doing that and completing that deed. I just want to do as many as I can of the Limelight one, that way I get the reputation for it. There we go. Why am I recording all this? I wonder if this is repetitive for you guys to see. Oh, so I already completed all my task limits. That's okay. Alright, let's turn in this quest and do the next one.
What business have you with the Rohirrim?
Well done, Kippen. However, I fear we must now brace ourselves for retaliation. Alright, lights in the land. So, a Sunset Storm repeatable.
The Rohirrim will need your aid.
Is the one we just did, but it's a repeatable version, so I'm gonna have to redo it real quick. My god, I'm gonna have to redo it. You guys are probably going crazy. This is a very poorly edited, poorly planned episode. I do apologize about that, but you know what? This time I'll just run straight through, kill the guys I gotta kill, and we'll run. We'll get it done. So we're just gonna go straight through. If I can remember where this guy is. There he is. There's Dagbert. Yet again. Look at all these enemies piling up behind me. The main problem is all these archers. That's alright, I am not gonna worry about them. I'm gonna keep going and go defeat the second guy. Although I am getting absolutely mauled and killed here. This could be bad. It's these wounds that are just absolutely destroying me. Alright, I'm gonna have to stop, guys. I'm gonna have to stop and kill a few enemies. I am not going back for those archers, dude. That's just annoying. That is just annoying. Where is the second guy? That's the question. He might be all the way over there. Yeah, there he is. we go. Get all of them dead. Perfect. Let's keep going. Promise I was gonna try to speed run through this. There's the other one, the third one. There we go. And then let me go kill the final guy. Yeah, through here. I forgot where he came from, though. I know I ended up... Oh, there he is, yep. Actually, nope, he's here. And... dead. And my inventory is just absolutely overflowing. My god. Let me destroy this traveler loot box. I'll destroy that thing too. Okay. So done with the repeatable. Very good.
Will you aid the horse lords?
Well done, Kippen. We may yet survive this war. Alright, so here we go. Final one.
Our success depends upon our strength. Will you aid us?
There are lights in the land, Kippen. The fires of Lashkarg burn brightly, for the Kundalar prepare to lay siege to Ethelberg. You had a mighty victory at Lashkarg, but now I fear we must pay the price for it. Will you stand with us and defend Ethelberg? If we can rout the enemy here, then we may actually survive this war. If you do wish to defend Ethelberg with us, speak with me again and we will prepare ourselves. Good. Let us prepare for the battle.
Enraged by your assault upon Lashkarg, the Kundalar retaliate against the Rohirrim border guard, bringing their strength down upon the waypost of Aethelberg.
Alright. Kippen, I am glad you have chosen to stand with us. Toiga will lead the forces in the upper tier of Ethelberg, while you, our men, and I defend the lower tiers. If you so desire, you may enter the watchtowers and speak with the archers on duty. If you do, they will rain arrows down upon our foes. Now, to arms! To arms! So if you did do the quest chain that I did, you can use this item. Well, at least I thought you could. It says I require Bagman's Scorn, which I thought I had, but maybe I don't. Are there more enemies here? It's a big troll. Let me do the... There we go. If I possess the medallion, now I can actually use it. So let me use it. And as you can see, that basically increases my damage by 50% for a while. Alright, very good. They won't stop coming. Now, I do want to just at least show what the watchtower does in terms of the archer volleys. I will rain arrows down upon our enemies. Alright. So I don't know if I see any arrows coming down, but that's alright. There is a general here. Defeated all the attacking Kundalar. Very nice. You have acquitted yourself well, Kippen, and you have most definitely earned this reward. May our arms remain strong. We shall speak again later, Kippen. Very good. Let me turn this in.
Our mission is dire.
Ah, Kippen, we were fortunate to survive that attack. However, I think the Kundalar will be unable to attack again for some time. Thank you for your courage and your weapon. So I need to at least clear one spot so I can get this. So let's see what sort of junk I can throw away. I can throw this away. I won't miss it. There we go. And as you expected, there is the repeatable of it, which I gotta do it, guys. I gotta do it.
Rohirrim have need of your services.
Alright, so it's the same text as before, so let's just go ahead and go. This one should be quick. Alright. Now, if you're getting a little bored, don't be too bored, because right after this, we're gonna be continuing with the epic storyline and do a really cool quest, so appreciate your patience. I am just gonna put myself out here. I don't even need help from the other guys. This guy dodged all my attacks though, which is kind of annoying. Just quickly kill all these dudes. Not a chance. There we go. Easy as that. Alright, same text here. Let's travel. Very good. Go ahead and turn this quest in.
Will you aid the Horse Lords?
Okay. That's that. Okay, now we're actually done. So I am going to cut back to where I cut off before and continue the epic storyline. Again, I'm sorry about the messy editing and the disorganized nature of this episode. Appreciate your patience and enjoy the rest of the episode. Now, at one point here in Book 7, it is going to take us into Rohan, so that's where I'll stop the epic for now. And I think this is actually the last quest I can complete before that. So let me talk.
You were looking for Horn. Good. Take him with you.
Oh, it's you, still traveling with unsavory types, are you? Afik looks you up and down, and the disgust on his face is clear. You're looking for Horn. Good, take him with you. Take him and be gone. You will find him up the hill. If you remember, we were traveling down the Anduin with Nona and Horn. Alright, Mr. Horn.
How is the Dunlending girl? Did she survive?
I did not think to see you again, Kippen. How is the Dunlending girl? Did she survive? You tell Horn that the healing arts of Galadriel were sufficient, and that Nona has come to Thingolad and wishes to thank him in person for his kind words and actions. Oh, I see. I am glad. Horn seems conflicted about something, and when you ask him if everything is alright, he sighs heavily. It seems that there is no place for me anymore, Kippen. I am no longer welcome in Stangard. My fellows feel that I have been somehow tainted by stepping foot within the Elfwoods, and by speaking on behalf of a Dunlending. Well, they no longer trust me. They want me to leave by sunrise tomorrow. You ask if there's anything you can do to help. Well, I do not have many possessions. If you bring me my harp and my riding supplies, I will be ready to go. My harp is in the tavern, and my riding supplies are in Wada's house, where I have been staying. Okay, so let me go collect these items. Supplier zone. Vault. Wada's home. So let's get the riding supplies here. And next I need to go to the tavern. I guess it's gonna be that bigger building up ahead here. Maybe? No, that's probably the stables. Maybe here. Yep, that is the tavern. And grab his harp. Very good. Almost ready to depart down the Anduin and into the area known as Eastern Rohan. I'm trying to decide how I want to get into the next season, whether I want to go through the epic or just kind of, well, that's something we'll talk about later.
I am not welcome in Stangard, but where can I go?
Thank you for bringing me these. I am not welcome in Stangard, but where can I go? By order of Theoden King, I am not to return to Rohan until my term of service in Stangard is finished. Horn looks uncomfortable. Where are you traveling, Kippen? Could you use another companion on the road? I do not wish to intrude, but I believe my place is with you and with a Dunlending girl for whom I gave up. Well, it was no life I gave up. I only did what was right, though my fellows failed to see it. You tell Horn that he is welcome to travel with you as far as he will. Thank you, Kippen. I owe you a great deal of this. An aimless life would ill-suit me. Your goals are now mine, and the dangers you face, I will face as well. So now I have to talk to Nona in Halderith. Halderith is in Thinglight, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. Where's the stable here? Okay, I'm going the right way.
Greetings, friend of the Rohirrim.
Alright, so let me swift travel over here. Very good.
This confirms what I suspected about the Horse Lords. Cruel even to their own.
You tell Nona that Horn has been cast out of Stangard and is no longer welcome there. They are cruel even to their own, and are not deserving of our sympathies. I will speak with Horn, thank him for his words on my behalf, and give him my sorrow that he has suffered for me. But I will also tell him that he is now better off, and need shed no tears for his lost fellows. We will be ready to leave when Kurudan says we should leave. Speak with him when you are ready to go.
Our band of companions grows.
A Dunlending girl, a Rohirrim man, an elf, and a halfling. Sounds like a joke, does it not?
We will still fit in the one boat, but it will not be comfortable.
I do not think we should recruit any more companions, Kippen, unless you fancy swimming alongside the boat. Are you ready to continue our journey?
Let us go to the boat together.
I want to have a good seat and a comfortable place to rest my arms as we paddle. So this may very well take me into Eastern Rohan if I click travel now. If it does, this is the end of the episode, and I will cut that off and edit it out for the next time, for the next season. However, if it's not, I'll see you in a second, I guess.
I have journeyed on the great river often, and know its swirls and eddies like no other elf. The river Anduin is as familiar to me as my own shadow, but it is still a journey of some days. We must stop here for the night.
Okay, so I do think I'm still in the Great River region. Where am I? Yeah, right here. So we're good. We're good. You guys are still with me. It's a nice little boat we got. Very cool. But there are weeds growing in it. My god. Fix the holes, you know? Got Nona and Horn over there, so let me talk with the leader. I guess de facto leader of our company, Kuradon. That is far enough for today, Kippen. Horn has already seen to the fire, so now we may sup and take what rest we may before the night watches begin. We will leave in the morning at first light. It is not good to travel further south on the Anduin at night, unless the need is considerable. The waters become treacherous the nearer you get to Sarn Gabir. Let us rejoin our companions, Kippen. It is a good fire and built quickly, Horn. Thank you, Kuradon. The Elf Queen was right to send this guide with us, Kippen. He knows the waters and how to keep a boat afloat, which is more than the daughter of Suvulk knows. Were it up to me, I would lead us south, on dry land with springy turf underfoot and no fear of foundering. Nona lowers her voice in the rare event for a Dunlending woman. The boat is not large enough to keep us from speaking, Kippen, but as you saw, this horse lord managed to avoid addressing me in any way once we were on the river. If he has a grievance with me, tell him to air it so I may respond appropriately, with words or with Wadu's sword. I have become tired of this ability to look all around him, but not in my direction, whatever direction that happens to be. You are fortunate to have friends among elves, Kippen. I would not want to make this journey without a guide, and Kuradon appears to know what he is doing. But it is not seemingly for a man of Rohan to mingle with elves, as you saw in Stangard. Of his kind, people have little to say but this: long-lived and dangerous. They have more to say of the folk of Dunland, but none of it is kind, and I will not disturb the girl's ears with any of it. I regret Nona's ill's welcome at Stangard when she has need of aid, though I understand its root. Her people and mine have a long and unhappy history. I have no quarrel with her personally, but our shared friends and duties make us allies, nothing more than that. We have some time before we should begin the night watches, Kippen. Would you find some tale-telling agreeable? I find that this weaving of a good story among companions around a fire can be a pleasant way to pass the time. Have a seat and listen, Kippen. I will begin, and perhaps our companions will have a tale to share as well. I grew up in the Golden Wood, but I spent most of my time exploring the wilderness. My sister Sigilith stayed in Lorien for long years, but not in idleness. My skill was with the bow, but hers was with knives. She made them herself, and each was deadlier than the last. I returned from a journey once, convinced that I had become the greatest of archers. Is that so? I wager you cannot hit this wooden target from 50 paces. I accepted and strode 50 paces. When I turned to fire, I saw that my sister was right. She had hewn the target at its base, and it had fallen into the grass. We laughed and laughed. That is my tale. Do you have one to share, Kippen? So interesting. I can share multiple stories. Do you have a story to share? So which one should I pick? Let me go with Angmar. Why not? I would be pleased to hear of this tale, if you wish to begin to tell it, and I am sure our companions would as well. Angmar of old was a place of great evil, and to combat its return is no small thing. I am sure the deeds of which you might speak were mighty. You speak of the part you played in standing against the shadows of Angmar. My power flows from the Lord of Nazgûl himself. You speak of the false king and the champion of Angmar. After some time, you come to the end of your story. I wish I could do all of them. I don't think I can, though. I shall go next. My tale concerns of King Fengel of Rohan, the grandfather of Theoden King. It is a sad tale given the happenings of late, but you may find it interesting. King Fengel came to the throne when he was very young, and he ruled for 50 years. Though long his rule was ill-stirred, he was prone to greed and made many enemies. In the last winter of his reign, he was hunting north in Entwade on a cold afternoon. An elderly woman stumbled into his camp. She was lost and hungry. "A scrap of bread, if you please, my mighty lord. I am lost and cold and hungry." "Who are you, crone, to beg from the crown? If you seek warm food in your belly, find some churl, whose bed lies unwarmed. Or find some game and kill it yourself." King Fengel threw his own dagger at her feet and sent her away into the dark night. "This is the kindness of the horse lords, is it?" Horn did say that Fengel was a foolish king. He did say that, and I say he spoke true, but it does not seem an uncommon trait among those horse lords. The king's men were horrified, and they searched for that woman. They found her at dawn, frozen to death at the foot of a tall boulder, the king's dagger still in her hand. She had carved a curse into the face of the stone along with the name Wergand. Her name. This is what she carved into the stone. "Feckless Fengel, fool I name thee. Grief shall be the get of thy greed. No lord of your line shall long live. Upon thy seat no son shall settle. Kin and kingdom your carving hath killed, until the might of the marks is mended. Wingrind." Horn sighs heavily and continues. King Fengel was furious, and he ordered Wingrind's body burned and the stone destroyed, but no man of his company could move her, and every hammer and mattock that they set upon the stone shattered on contact. King Fengel himself assailed the stone with his sword until the blade shattered, and a shard pierced his thigh. The wound festered and King Fengel died of poisoned blood on the first day of spring. Many in Rohan thought the curse was ended, but now that Prince Theodred is gone. Well, that is the end of the tale for now. I do not have the flowery words or turns of phrases that Corridon and this man Horn have, Kippen. I write my tale in the hide of my enemies, with Wadu's sword as my kill. I have no story to tell. Everyone has a story, Nona. What is the origin of the sword you bear? The horse motif is not of your people. Sword came to my brother Wadu. He used it to slay a great beast. What was this beast? A large animal of some kind? A bear? It was a great Gwyber, the mighty dragon spawn of the mountains. Can it be? I know of no such creature. There's much about my land and my people you do not know. That may be so, Nona. I am sorry if I have offended you. Your brother must have been a great man to defeat such a foe. He was. I think that is enough tales spinning for the night, Kip, and I will take the first watch and I will wake you when it is your turn. We will set out again at first light. We will leave at first light. For now, you should get some rest. In the morning, we will continue our journey down the Anduin. So, it does look like that the next location here is going to be the Argonath, which is in Eastern Rohan. So this is where we're going to call the end of the season. And when we start the next one, we will continue this tale. However, the next episode is going to be the season finale, where I will go over all the deeds and the reputation in the Great River region. So I hope you're looking forward to that. I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.